Great Molov was a high-ranking member of the Sopot Special Forces during the early years of the Commonwealth. He was extremely loyal to the evil dictator, and carried out his orders without question. When word came around that Sopot was asking for volunteers to join a super soldier project, Molov quickly signed himself up, with no hesitation. He endured dozens of painful operations, where his DNA was twisted and altered, until he became enhanced by the nanotechnology, making him the first super soldier to emerge. Molov remained loyal to Sopot, and continued fighting for his leader without question, until he was betrayed by the dictator, considered to be too dangerous, and hunted down, along with 2,000 other volunteers, who had also endured the painful nano-enhancement process. Furious by the betrayal, Molov devised a plan to overthrow the evil dictator, and take his place as the new Chancellor of the Commonwealth himself. In order to do this, Molov knew that he would need allies. He quickly formed a squad of elite nano-enhanced soldiers, who had managed to survive the purge. They soon joined forces with the Red Faction insurgents, and began attacking key military targets across Sopot city, leading to an all-out war. Molov soon received information that Sopot himself would be broadcasting propaganda from the city's information center, and immediately dispatched his squad to attack the building. Molov wasted no time in waiting around, and stormed the entrance to the public information building, alongside his demolitions expert, Alias. Molov and Alias soon came under heavy fire from Sopot's security forces, but the pair quickly overwhelmed the poorly trained guards, and made their way further into the building. Molov soon became separated from Alias, and instead, he began relaying orders to the rest of the squad from the building's main lobby. After Sopot escaped from the building's rooftop, on board his private gunship, Molov proceeded back to the Red Faction base, and continued planning his takeover of the Commonwealth. Molov later traveled to the Citadel, along with Tangier, Repta, and Quill, after word got out that Sopot had retreated there, after being relentlessly pursued by Alias and Shrike. After Sopot was finally killed by Alias, Molov secretly traveled back to the city, with Repta, Quill, and Shrike. The group soon stormed the secret Red Faction base, slaughtering dozens of insurgents, all who were completely caught off guard by the sudden betrayal. When Alias later returned to the base, he was stunned to see his friends dead, and couldn't believe his comrades had betrayed him. Molov soon announced himself as the new Chancellor of the Commonwealth, and ordered that Alias, Tangier, and Echo, leader of the Red Faction, be publicly executed. Luckily for Alias, Tangier was able to sneak up behind Molov, holding a gun to his head, giving Alias and Echo a chance to escape. After the trio managed to escape from the base, Molov unleashed his entire army across the city, slaughtering thousands of civilians and Red Faction fighters, as he relentlessly hunted down Alias and Tangier. After Alias was able to defeat Quill, Tangier extracted him from the city's docks, and the pair made their way to a secret nano lab, located underneath the statue of Sopot. After they managed to infiltrate the lab, the pair split up and began to sabotage key areas of the facility. This made Molov extremely angry, and he soon sent Repta to deal with Alias. Alias was victorious in his battle against Repta, and soon located Molov, alongside Tangier, who pursued him to the top of the statue. After Alias made his way to the top, Tangier sacrificed herself, by jumping from the top of the statue, holding onto the valuable nano-cell, whilst Alias battled Molov to the death. After a long and bloody fight, Molov was defeated by Alias, and his body was buried and forgotten, amongst the rubble of Sopot's statue.